up, guys? Today on the agenda we got host pathogen. So to attack host pathogen, you gotta make sure I'm playing. So today's my first day of classes actually for masters. I'm heading to class right now. I'm kind of running late. I wanted to record this because I finished my undergrad. Even if you are going to school, even if you have a job, you can still make time for the gym. I wish I started recording this last semester because the last 2 months I was very busy. I had like a paper due every other week, an exam every like 3 weeks, quizzes, a lot of homework. I wish I was recording to show you guys my day-to-day life, just to prove to you guys that if something is important enough to you, you're gonna make time for it. The gym, fitness, your well-being, your health should be your #1 priority, because if that is not in balance, you can't make money, you can't start your business, you have no energy to work, you can't study for your exam. You're just reducing your potential if your health isn't up to par. I'm not saying that everyone out there has to be a bodybuilder, but you do need to have fitness goals. You do need to go to the gym. You do need to get your steps in. You need to do something every single day that is physically challenging, because if you think about it, our ancestors and just other animal species across all realms, they go out there and they do something physical to either get food, to find shelter, to build a nest, or whatever it may be. But us as humans at this current time, we have so many luxuries. We have a card that brings us to our work. We sit down all day depending on your job. I know there's people out there that have labor-intensive jobs, and this is not applying to you. I'm talking to the majority that have jobs with minimal physical work. So yeah, I'm about to get to class. I'm looking forward to this class, host pathogens. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me. But after this class, I'm probably gonna get a meal in, and inshallah, we're gonna get a crazy chest pump.
Been able to control very, very well.
Alright, so just got done with the class. It seems hella interesting, but obviously on the first day it's like a syllabus introduction. But I already got homework assigned, so I gotta start doing that. But right now it's almost 5, so I'm gonna pray Maghrib, and then I got something else to do with the family, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna head to a gym in a different location today. They have this special Smith machine, and I'm very excited to use it, and I'll show you guys what it is. Alright, so I just got home, finished my prayer. Now I don't have that much time to cook myself an actual meal, and I don't have any chicken ready in the fridge. So that's why I always recommend having something like a Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, or even those tuna packets just always available in your house. So when you don't have time to cook an actual meal, you can substitute it for one of these, and these fill you up, and the macros are great. 400 grams of this and 2 scoops of this whey protein is going to be around 70 grams of protein, and I think around like 300-400 calories. So it's like an actual meal, but I just don't have time to cook. And it's a good meal. It tastes good. It's like a chocolate pudding, and you could just eat this on the go, so it's efficient. So that's why I always make sure that you're prepared with stuff like this in your house, just for times like these. All right, so let's stir that up. Look at that. That looks fire. You're walking to class, you got your protein pudding. It actually came to my mind that my professor touched on something briefly today. So this class is host pathogens, so it's going to focus on like pathogens and the symbiosis between pathogens and their host. So she kind of gave us a little bit of an overview and basically mentioned that a lot of diseases like COVID killed off many humans. Like they're very detrimental to like the human race, right? Not only in terms of just killing people, but also in finances and just how the global economy worked. During COVID, a lot of countries shut off their ports and just stopped importing and exporting things. A lot of people lost their jobs. So ultimately, it resulted in a lot of households losing their income, or at least decreasing the amount of money they're bringing in by a large margin. So that goes back into why you should care about your fitness. Like if you know what's going inside of your body, if you know that you're getting the adequate amounts of vitamins, minerals, hydration that you need every single day, if you know that the more muscle mass you have, the less likelihood you're going to be prone to diseases. And that goes for both men and women. So just by knowing these things, your health should be your #1 priority. I used to train around like 4 to 5 clients, and after I trained them for a couple months, I realized that most of the information that they were getting from me is available online. And I spoke to other trainers and saw other training programs. But yeah, the information is good, but you could get all that information online. Like people have been working out for so many years. People have tried so many different supplements. People have tried so many different workout routines, so many different splits, diets, and everything. Like there isn't a secret recipe that's not out there yet. And I'm talking about in a general overview of people that are just wanting to go to the gym. Now, if you want to be a professional bodybuilder, or you want to go on that bodybuilding stage, then you should get a bodybuilding coach, because that comes with experience. Or if you want to be a power lifter, or if you want to be a basketball player, you need coaches for that. But just general gym information or just general knowledge about the gym, diet, nutrition, you don't need a coach for that. Like that stuff is literally everywhere online. So I want to make these videos to give you guys a realistic approach of someone who is trying to build that disciplined mindset, and not by being perfect, but by taking it one day at a time and listing out their priorities in their head and making sure every single day they get the top 5 priorities done. And I'm not one one of those YouTubers that you guys watch or celebrities that have their perfect lifestyle. They wake up at 4 a.m., go for their morning run, get their work done by 2, be in bed by 7. That's not who I am, but I want to get there. So I want to show you guys in these videos a very realistic approach of an average person living day to day, but also being able to get their things done. And last thing I leave you guys with before you guys see me hitting this chest day, they say a person that is a master in one thing is better than a person that is good at 500 things. I'm pretty sure I messed it up. Some people get overwhelmed because they want to start doing 100 things instead of just trying to focus on one thing for the entire year. Like, focusing on one thing 80% for 1 year is better than focusing on something 100% for 1 month. So pick one thing that you guys want to get good at and be consistent in that thing every single day. Every single day, make sure that you leave time off to approach this one thing in any way, shape, or form. Either working on it, reviewing it, looking at it, thinking about it. And I'm telling you, once you build that discipline and consistency in this one thing, then with that developed mindset, you can use that in other areas of your life. And that's what the gym did for me. And I want to take this mentality that I developed, apply that in other areas of my life. That's why the gym means so much to me, and that's why I love working out. And I hope you guys find something like that for you. All right, so for the first exercise, we're gonna do a couple incline cable flies. I'm gonna do 3 sets over here. Get a couple partials in. Alright, so we made it to the Smith machine. So you know how normal Smith machines, you can only go up and down? This one gives you more mobility. Look at that, I can move this. Alright, we're getting into the first working set right now. A little bit more. Where's Adam? You don't want to flare it out and come over like this. Like, even with this much weight, it's hurting my shoulders. Like, you see the difference between this? You want to come here, keep it tight, like this. Okay? I feel nothing on my shoulders. That's a common mistake. A lot of people on the bench or any chest pressing movement, they flare their shoulders. That's really gonna agitate your shoulders. And eventually you guys can end up with a really bad injury. Make sure you keep your elbows tucked in to just keep everything stabilized. Okay, so we're gonna be hitting 3 of these working sets. All right, so we're gonna end off the chest day with 2 sets on this pec fly. Yo, how's the cardio, huh? All right, so we just got done with that workout, did our cardio. It's time to go home and eat. How was that workout?
Dude, that was the most tiring workout, especially because I'm coming off of sickness.
Yeah, he threw up today and he still hit the gym, so that means you guys should hit the gym. Look, if you made it to the end, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'm telling you, daily uploads every single day, inshallah. I'm just a normal dude here trying to motivate, trying to better myself, and I hope you guys are doing the same. If you guys enjoyed that video, leave a like, share it, do all that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.